Hi creatives, today I am making Iro and buba for age 3 to 4 years. The measurement needed will be on the screen right now, and I'm making use of 1.5 yard of ankara. So let's start. Now the first thing you need to do is to cut out the Iro first. The length of the Iro is 27, as you can see on the screen, 27, and then the width is 54. Our hip is 24, so 24 times 2 is 48 plus 6 inches. That is what gives us 54. So that's what we're going to cut out first. So I've cut out the Iro. This is the Iro. I'm going to set that aside now. All right, so this is the remaining fabric. So we're going to be cutting the buba body, the buba's body here. So what we need is the buba's length is 16.5, and you can use 17, but 16.5, so plus 1, which is 17.5. so you measure that, and then the width that we need, our chest is 22 and our hip is 24, so the total hip width that we have here is 17, including what you're going to use it to join in the half by the side. So this is the buba. You have the length 17.5 here. The length is 16.5. I added 1.5, so you have 17.5, and then the body, you have 17. So this is the remaining fabric that we have here, and we are using this one for the sleeve. Fold it into two like this. Measure the width. You should have like 7.5 or 8. So we have 1.8, which is still okay because we're going to join it by the side. Let's say we have 8, and the length of the sleeve is 6 inches. So 6 inches plus the one you're going to fold in. So let's get what we have here now left. We have 17 here, and the two sleeve we go for 12 inches. So we still have extra 5 inches. So what you're going to fold in, and then the allowance is what we're going to add to it. So let's measure the first sleeve. 6.5 plus 1.5 to fold in and half to join in with the buba body. So that will be 6. We need 8 here. So just fold the remaining into 2 like this, and that's all. So this is what you're going to do. You join it with the buba like this. So, and yeah, you have your buba and the sleeve. So let's cut the buba's neck. The buba's neck, according to the measurement shown on the screen, is 5.5 width and then 3.5 length. So let's start. All right, so let's cut the neck. 5.5 divided by 2 will give us 2 3/4. But you're not going to cut all the 5.5 because you're still going to fold it in and hem it. So what you're going to do is to cut 2.5 here. Mark 2.5. Let me use another chalk. So I think this color of chalk is okay. So mark 2.5 here, and then 3 1/4 down. Then join it together to form your buba neck, the buba's neck, and then cut. Let's confirm again. 2.5 by 3 1/4. And here we have our buba's neck here. So what are we going to do next is to go and sort this out. So this is the sleeve. We have 8.5, which is the length, and here, which is the width of the sleeve, we have 8. So you're going to sew this in now. 1.5 inches, not 2. 1.5 inches should be sewn in. One and a half should be sewn in. The same thing for this too. So I am done sewing it down like that. So the next step is for you to fold this into 2. Let it be equal. And then sew down by half inch. So I am done doing that now. You're going to turn it in, and this is what you will have. Turn it in like this, and this is what you will have. You now have the 2 sleeves. All right, so this is the buba. You will notch it at the upper part here. Make sure the down part is equal before you do that. The same thing for the other side. Make sure it is equal, then you just notch it. And then now we want to join the sleeve. So this is what we are going to do. The sleeve too, look at where the joining is. Make sure it is 2 equal, like this is equal. It is equal like this. Notch it too. The same thing. Look at where the joining is. Fold it like that. Make sure it is equal with that place, and then notch too. So you open the buba up like this, and where you notched here, you can see the right side. Where you notched here, put it together with this, like this. Put it together, let it be equal, and pin it. Remember, right side. So let the notching be the same. At the other side too, you do the same. This place that you have notched, right side to right side, put it together and then pin it. A simple way to do this is for you to trace this back like this. Here, this is where you start your sewing from, and your sewing must not go beyond this thing. It must start from the side of this, or else there's going to be folding here. So start your sewing here. Don't let the sewing go over this thread. I'm sure you can see this. Do not let the sewing go over this thread. Just start from the side here and do it down like that. So that's what you're going to do. You can pin these two, then you use it to, you now sew it round. You can pin this here, then sew it half round like that. You sew it half. You continue to turn it like that, as in you sew it like that, half. And when you get to the extreme here too, do not let the sewing go over this thread here, this brown thread here. Do not let the sewing, just stop beside it. So when you're trying to round up the sewing, do not let it go over, or else there'll be folding here. So just sew it round like that, the 2 sleeves. So we are done doing that. Can you see what I'm saying? If that sewing goes over that, there'll be folding here like this, but now it's perfect. So what we're going to do now is to turn it and then this is what we are going to do. So you're going to sew this to half down and then stop somewhere around there so that there'll be opening here like this. So let's leave like 4. So your sewing will start from here to here. Your sewing will start from here to here. So stop here. There's going to be opening here. So same for the other side as well. So let's do that now. All right, I'm done joining the side. You can see that our buba is getting ready. So go and fold this in, and then tape this hem it. So I'm done hemming it and remaining the neck. So we're going to be using the bias. This is the color of the bias I have at home. So you start from the side like this and then sew it round. You sew it round gently. So we are done with our buba. I did this sewing around because it's for a child. If it is an adult, I will have to use my needle and thread to fix this in. But for a child, while wearing it or something, that can remove easily. And because I'm using ankara as well, so that's why I did this. All right, so we are done with our Iran buba. So can you look at the buba here? And this is the euro. I added this as the rope for the euro. So this is the euro. The rope here is to make it stand and tight when she wears it. So, and this is 21 inches long. So catch ya.